Welcome to Confident Connections, the podcast that helps you show up with confidence and connect with people on a deeper level. I'm Lisa Liu, and here we break down the small signals that create big impact, body language, presence, and the simple habits that help you communicate with ease, increase your influence, and magnify your impact. You'll learn how to make strong first impressions, build trust faster, and feel more confident in any conversation or setting. If you're ready to improve your communication skills and create connections that move your life and your leadership forward, you are in the right place. All right, welcome to the Confident Connections podcast. We are off and running. Can't wait to talk to you about today's topic. And it's all about why you may be being misread. Why people may be misreading you. Words, Lisa, we've got this. And how you can fix it, all right? If you've ever been misread, if you've ever been misunderstood, there could be something at the very heart, the very root of it. And I'm going to touch on what that could be today. And it's this, incongruence. Incongruence. Incongruence, my friends, kills trust. It kills trust. When your words and your body don't match, people believe the body. Why? Because our words are 7% communication, our tone of voice is 38% of our communication, and our body language is 55%. When our words and our body do not match, they trust the body. Case in point, has anybody ever told you, I'm so excited for you, and they genuinely looked excited? Their face lit up, they're smiling, you just see this genuineness. Or have you had someone say, I'm excited for you, or something similar? Maybe their tone of voice is going, I'm so excited for you, but they're not smiling. Or maybe their eyebrows are furrowed just a bit, but they are smiling. There's an incongruence, and sometimes it's so slight, almost imperceptible, but we almost always pick up on those nuances. So I want you to think about, is my body, my tone of voice, and my words, do they match? Because when even one of them is out of sync, there's a problem. Here's another example. Let's say I say, I'm so excited for you, but maybe I say it, my tone is, I'm so excited for you. And you hear the difference there, right? So yes, our body language speaks a lot, but so does our tone of voice. Is your tone matching the words you say? If I'm saying, I'm so excited for you, it should sound like I'm excited for you. If I say, I'm so excited for you, and I don't sound like I am, like I didn't just then, that's called incongruency, and we pick up on it. Even when it's minuscule, we can pick up on it. So the whole fake it till you make it, we hear that a lot. The problem with it is if we don't feel it, then it may not be coming out the way that it should be. So this is just something I want you to get curious about yourself. Am I incongruent? Could that be why I'm misunderstood? Maybe I'm somebody who does not use body language very good. Maybe I'm somebody who just doesn't smile a lot. Maybe I'm somebody who doesn't use a lot of expression on my face. So when I say I'm excited, my face doesn't match and the person I'm talking to doesn't believe me. I'm using excited because it's easy, but enter anything that we want to say or let's take the opposite. I'm angry. Okay, I want to give you a recommendation on something I've been using for years that tastes amazing, easy to cook with, heat stable, and tastes like chocolate donuts with 0 grams of sugar and 15 grams of protein. Are you ready for it? It is a bone broth collagen in the form of a powder. And I'm telling you, if you get the chocolate, thank me later, it tastes like chocolate donuts, although they do have other flavors if you don't care for chocolate. If you need a refresher on some of the benefits of collagen, it can help support metabolism, gut health, improve digestion. It can lower the risk of heart disease. It helps with arthritis and supports joints. It's even been known to help with hair and nail growth. If you're not on a collagen supplement and you're looking for a very high quality grass-fed variety, this is it. It's incredibly clean. It's incredibly delicious. No sugar, 15 grams of protein. I use it in recipes. I use it in my coffee. I use it in my smoothies. It's unbelievable. You can go get it at lisaluimpact.com/bone broth. That's lisaluimpact.com/bone broth. It's also down in the show notes. Try it, and I want to hear back from you. What did you think? lisaluimpact.com/bone broth. If I say I'm angry, my face should probably show I'm angry instead of saying I'm angry and I'm smiling. Probably a little harder to do. That was actually really awkward to do. But do you see what I mean? Our words, our intention, our tone, and our body need to match. That builds trust. So if you feel misunderstood, if you feel like people often misread you, it could be some incongruency. What do you do about it? Well, here is where your challenge for this week comes in. I ask you to do this a lot. I'm going to ask you again. Maybe it's the same person you're asking. Maybe it's somebody new. Find somebody you trust to be honest with you and kind, and ask them, do my words and my demeanor match? Do my words, my tone of voice, and my body language match? Or do you ever feel like maybe there's some incongruency there? They're going to know what you're saying, and they'll either say yes, no, or I don't know. Let me pay attention. Okay? So that is your challenge. Your communication tip for this week is to state your intention up front. State your intention up front. What do I mean by that? Let's say you're about to have a conversation with someone, and have you ever said, we need to talk, or been told, we need to talk? What does that do to you? I know for me, my heart just begins to flutter and I get butterflies in my stomach, and not the excited butterflies, it's like the nervous butterflies, right? So make sure that you are stating your intention up front. In that particular example, maybe I've told someone I need to talk to you. I want to make sure that I am incredibly clear, stating my intention. Instead of saying I want to talk to you, I'm going to say I want to offer feedback that helps, not to criticize. Doesn't that sound better than, hey, we need to talk? I want to offer feedback that helps, not criticize. So state your intention up front during your communication, especially when it's going to be something that is a little heavy or could be perceived as them, quote, getting in trouble. I mean, this doesn't have to be a child or an employee. This could be a coworker. This could be a spouse. This could be, anybody. When we state our intention up front, what it does is it drops defenses. It makes people less nervous. And if I say I want to offer feedback that helps and not criticize, my little heart is wide open to hear, because I hear your intent first. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you so much for being here. If you're enjoying this podcast, be sure to share it with a friend. Be sure to rate and review as well. That always helps me get the word out to more people. And make sure this next week that your next connection is your best connection. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.